Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the Diseased Pigpen. It's actually been a little bit. One, we had some game crashes, which you saw in the last video. And two, I've just been waiting for oxygen to go into here. I didn't feel like putting in a second oxygen pipe, so one at a time, been kind of slow. My dupes were over here digging away, and they started running out of oxygen, so I sent them back. And now we are, getting ready to come back to the ice planet. As you can tell, yeah, I bombarded the heck out of it. I've just been launching stuff. This finally got up to the point where it's making a decent amount of rad bolts, 800 a cycle. So then, yeah, out of metal or stuff. I sent stuff. Bubbles went and grabbed another dupe, so we've now got 3 dupes to send. So, in our crew, we want Stinky, we want Jean, and Ashcan or Nails. Who's got better? Everyone's over here. Your morale needs are 21. Here's our 19. Ashcan, you're joining as well. Begin launch sequence. Ooh. That needs to be enabled. We've got Oxlite, we've got Atmos suits, we've got a whole bunch of stuff here on the ground, we've got plenty of food. Set that to none. And they are now on their way. Wonderful. As you can see, my hydrogen tank is completely full. Oxygen tank's completely full, and we are backing up hydrogen into here. This will take roughly forever to fill up before I get to that backup stage. Automation-wise, this is working out great of sending rad bolts when this has enough. I've got it set to 250 right now. Yeah, so that loops around. Oh, I've got this switch on. I'm like, how did it shoot? I left the switch on. It was because I was also sending more nuclear waste over here. My other bases, I've been mostly ignoring them. Ooh, how many? Yeah, we can wrangle up a couple more Drecos. And this has just worked out fantastic food-wise. I've got stupid amounts. I've got 1 million calories in barbecue. They're not eating it. That's basically just from the Drecos. We sucked up a little bit more petroleum because this base uses it to make stuff. So my tanks were starting to go down. So Bubbles went over there, grabbed Ashcan, grabbed a couple tanks of petroleum, and yeah, they're good to go. In fact, we could probably send Bubbles off to grab more stuff. Yeah, you got plenty of food. Do you want tungsten or fullerene? Still don't know what's there. I just keep feeling like I want more tungsten. Bubbles. Still got water in here. Yep. Oh, that's what I took out. The battery in here is making stuff warm. So, Bubbles can build that while they're in flight. Really wish that would change to something to let you know you picked a spot. I'm assuming it worked. Yeah, so this is the issue without having a battery. But it had gotten warm in here. I then emptied out the liquid pipes and then refilled them, and now they're just a nice heat sink, and it'll turn back to green. I'm assuming as long as the rocket is flying, there's plenty of power. Now 4 cycles and 6 cycles. Loop. I think that's a new one. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Yeah, look at that. Plenty of power. Oh, that's I think I said it in the last video and I haven't done it. So let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, you can have lime here. What happens if I make another printing pod? Oh, no. One per planetoid. Okay. I hadn't even looked at that. So you require 5, so I need to build 2 more. Alright, well, let's wait for dupes to fly and hope the game doesn't crash. Well, that was just weird. With the magical fast forward button, they're now just about to land, but just a second ago in the real time I've been existing in, it said there was 0.8 of a cycle left, and then it just popped and said flight status, which means, yeah, they're landing. And I forgot to save. There used to be a ladder here, but it was all made out of granite, so it melted. So let's grab some igneous rock from inside the rocket, and we'll get them out of there. Oh, I apparently had gone into debug mode. Oops. I was playing around with other stuff and didn't realize it. Apologize for that, and... oh. You guys have to be allowed out, and nothing is being controlled. I demolish that? No. It got a little warm over here. We have to put in some insulated tiles. I mean, all that steam should calm down rather quickly. And as for the other rocket, yeah, Bubbles is up here minding away. One of those you just gotta wait. Alright, now we can get in and out of the rocket. I want a port floater made out of steel. And now we're going to get to work on a proper mini base. Unreachable toilet. Oh. Can you not reach that granite? I have a fix for you. Look at that. Oh, that's not igneous rock, that's why. Dig. Out of 7, dumbass. There, I can go to the bathroom. Look at all the bullets. Oh, that's glorious. I think I'm hearing ice melt and freeze. I think I just want to core all that down. Get down to there. I just want to keep the hot rocket exhaust out of my way. So I think if I just do that, all that stuff can stay, and I guess I don't care if it goes out the bottom. I really thought about popping that open before I left, but I'm glad I didn't. So I know I need to get rad bolts into this thing. So I think this will become the top of the base. If that's the case, let's just do that. So ladder segment right there. Yeah, so let me queue up a base and figure out where in the heck I want to put everything. I mean, I'm only going to want to support one or, you know, just a small group of dupes. And we don't need anybody. Yeah, if I block that off to keep hot rocket exhaust out, we'll do radioactive storage here to shoot that. Actually, I've got Wheezeworts. And with Wheezeworts, I can send over phosphorite and just farm those. That will probably provide me with enough radiation. But I think I need... Oh, I can start shooting red bolts at it. Nice. Alright, we'll think about that, but base first. Alright, well now the payloader is set to unload stuff. Why are you saying flight status? Are you full? Oh, because you think the gas container is full, or did I just suck up everything? Yeah, I might have sucked up everything. Alright, come on back. That should be center pad. We should probably name them something better. Yes. Alright, they're digging away. We got that ready to unload once the building dupes are done building. It looks like we've got a nice area carved out. I can now put in the oxygen system. And see we're gonna need some power. But we've been opening stuff up, so we've got metal, we've got, oh, look at all that nice aluminum. Alright. So I'm thinking, right here is a perfectly fine place to put an oxygen system. My main limiting factor on this base is this tank. Once it's empty, then I have to start like pumping the oxalite oxygen into the suits, and it sucks. But I should be able to melt some water, have an oxygen system going, and refill the rocket. Whenever you're doing these big projects, I find it easier if you put a high priority on the floors. You put the priority on the floors and the ladders so they can get to everything, and then everything else goes smoother. Otherwise, they try to do it like one piece at a time. And they just slowly, but if you go through and do the floors, then the suppliers can come in and supply everything at once. So that's the oxygen system. Once they get the base of that put in, then I'm going to core this out and put the tepidizer in over here to make clean water to run the thing. But I have 3 very good builders over here. They go very fast. Good fast building dupes are just so handy. Right, let's prioritize the stuff I just added inside of here. Eventually I'll put doors on it so they can't go through, but I need to get the water thing built. So, we can actually run this. Actually, that pipe they probably can't get to. And I'll just steal some of the solar to get the whole thing started. And let's get this stuff set before I forget about it. And then all the hydrogen's just going to back up in this tank, and then I'll put some automation on the tanks, and if the tank's full, just turn it all on. I don't think I'll need to store hydrogen here. And the floor is in. We definitely want some water. Or ice. Still need power over here. Yeah, I haven't unpacked that much thermium yet, but I think if I just do that much, that should get it out of the way of high temperature rocket. you can just go straight up. But first things first, ice, power, strike, trying to melt it. Got that, but I think I need to put this timer sensor on there as well, just to get the whole thing started. And suppose hooking up the power. It looks like Bubbles is landing. Hey, look at that. Let's see how much stuff you have. What do we got? A whole lot of wolframite, 8 tons of it, very nice. And 2,800 kilograms of tungsten. And there's just a big chunk of it here. So it's not really even heating this chunk up, but it is exchanging heat over here. My little cooling solution still holding up. Oh, wrong planet. There you are. And stew. We'll wait for the save. Then do duration 1, red duration 3. But you don't have any power. And we'll set you to 20. I didn't really check to see what the solar output was here, and I don't have a battery on this, so I'm not all that worried about it. Maybe I need a battery. Yeah, that means I'm also going to need a little bit of atmosphere for it. Alright, get to work on making me some batteries, dupes. And I forgot to reset Bubbles' bed, because it still doesn't always work correctly. Yep, Bubbles did not grab a bed. Who's trapped? You're not trapped. Now we have a battery. Let's see if that helps. And I still forgot to look at how much power these put out, but I doubt it's very much. Okay, let's set that to like 20. So the battery can get a bit of power in it. I haven't actually tried to use this on the temperature like this, but I like it. Okay, well if that temp shift plate is coming up 0.1, 0.2 each time this goes around. It's going to take a little bit. Put that up to 10. And the temperature is nice and warm. Alright, well, I'm waiting for water to melt. Ice to melt. I don't think water can melt. I suppose somewhere in physics there's a way of making water melt, but I'm waiting for ice to melt. How did that side... Like this, one of these just melted and turned into a block of ice way over here. Oh, because there's some hot carbon dioxide? I don't know how I trap. I don't know. Oh, here, let's... Out of curiosity, what happens if I do that? Is that going to cool those down? I like playing around with the game physics where you're just like, huh, that's odd. What happens if I do this? And I forgot to put in the doors. Yeah, so there's not enough air in there, so the batteries are heating up. Oh, some melted. Something. Oh, that was that top one. Well, let's do that again. I mean, that definitely cooled down the tepidizer, which means it warmed something up. That's negative 2.2, like this ice is right on the edge. I'm assuming that when these melt... Oh, there's some liquid. How? How is it melting over there faster? That makes... Yeah, I have no words to understand how there's water over here, but not over here where the heat source is. I might have to rebuild these, like they're gonna get too hot. I keep seeing the steam from these thinking that that's my water, and it isn't. I mean, I could build them out of thermium, I just don't want to. Guess it interacted with the ladder? I don't know. I don't know about this game sometimes. But these temp shift plates in the back are just about to melt. What are these putting out? Almost nothing. I mean, it's just about the middle of the day. There is hardly any solar here. Well, that's right. I plan on running off of other sources of power. I just need the solar to get all this started. That's my oxygen tank. Yeah, we're down to 2,500. Well, a couple of random ones melted. Alright, it's the top of the day, so I don't have any solar. That's why I'm not seeing the tepidize. Oh, no, I am. It's just... Some green signal is below. Oh! That's... I'm no longer cycling it, so that's not working. I need to disconnect this one because I need it to cycle on and off in order to warm up everything. But now that there's a little bit of water, Where's the water? Oh god, there's 100 grams of it. Okay, that's not going to transmit a whole lot of heat. Where's my next temp shift plate? Maybe I should have done one row on the bottom. Just done one plate at a time. I don't know, I don't do this often enough. There's some water. Ah, that should do it. Very nice. Alright, you disconnect. You hook up. And because this, there's some nasty gases in there, but it should be fine. Yeah, it's already hydrogen. Lock of that door. Alright, so have you not try to power everything. And I think I'm good. Maybe I need a little bit more power. So let's just connect that. As soon as the sun comes up, oh, maybe I'm now getting enough hydrogen. Starting these is always so much fun. Let's look at my battery right there. Let's wait for just a little bit of hydrogen to back up in the pumps, then I'm good to go and disconnect from the solar. I got new printables. Wait, who's idle in a rocket? What? Oh. I've been so focused on this that I haven't told them to do anything. I think I gotta wait for all that ice to melt. Oh, and look at the time. Well, let's do that. Yeah, so that is the oxygen system started. We're now feeding the rocket, so I don't have to worry about them running out of oxygen. And now I can convert the rest of this into a nice little mini base. And it looks like... Nope, wrong thing. Just need to fill up some suit docks. Probably right there. Have them come down here. Door, checkpoint. Yeah? I think what I'll do is I'll put a door here. They can run up here without their suits. Yeah. Alright, so I got a plan. I'm going to put a door there. They can run up here without their suits to grab water for the base. well, thank you all very much for watching. Once I get to this point on a mini base where I know that I've got hydrogen and oxygen, I now know that they can pretty much just settle here as much as they want. So I'll get all that queued up, and oh, why is there polluted water? That is a problem. How is there polluted water? Can I mop that? Nope. That's just the way it goes. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful day. Again, if you want to submit bases, it's in the About section. I've gotten a couple in, and I'm looking for a couple more so I can make a video and show off all the awesome stuff everyone else does besides me. Hope you all have a wonderful day and enjoy playing the game.